UWA Elite fans, welcome once again to the return of the Cell Block 6 match. We've got a bunch of these around the ring at ringside. Welcome to Dangerous Uprisings. I'm the man of 1,000 spreadsheets, MC Hale, and next to me, as always, is...
Oh, it's me, the king of commentary, your boy, JC. It's going to be one heck of a Cell Block 6 match. We revealed all the participants. We have one spot still open for grabs, though, and we're going to see if it's going to be KTB or Sean Damage McNelis. And as always, sitting next to me, straight out of prison, UWA Elite Hall of Famer, Cypress.
That's right, we're not right about being out of prison, but tonight we honor the greatest prison movie of all time, Ernest Goes to Jail. But that's not the most important thing, guys. You know what it is tonight, right?
What is it
The
tonight?
epic return of BT Bull in the Cell Block 6 match tonight. I can't wait.
All right, I think that's all we've got. Let's head up to the ring to retreat.
All right, South Little, New Jersey. Our opening bout is a Cell Block 6 qualifying match and is scheduled for one fall.
Damage looking for devastation, maybe. No, instead, tossed off and hand drop into the German suplex. Beast Salt from KTB. Getting the pin on...
Wait, and that's it? Robbie Roller just let that happen.
Things are about to get do or die all the time here. Hold it tight.
Look here, young boys. I'm going to tell you something right now. I expect this from you. Yes, Sean. You, the very man I shook hands with in this ring a month ago? The very man I stood in this ring with and defended it from the contingent? You? KTB, I don't like to make my own rules here, but I know I have the power to do so. Next month, you versus me, pal. I'm gonna put you in this match, just like I did tonight.
And next month is the return of the Cell Block 6 match, and I have 5 participants already figured out. I need to figure out one more. So KTB versus Sean Damage McNelis, 1-on-1 next month at Dangerous Uprisings. Winner gets to be in Cell Block 6.
What's up,
very happy to get a few words in with him before the match started, and yeah, I'm excited to have that. I mean, Cypress, you know me better than either myself or JC. I mean, how are you feeling about seeing him back in the ring?
I mean, he looks great. Big Dan is one of my best friends. He's my former tag team partner. We actually took over the company together, but no, I'm very proud of what he did. And that's the last nice thing I'll say on commentary tonight. And speaking of which, you know, we're talking about this prison theme as KTB. This match is starting hot. You know what I noticed?
What did you notice?
If being lame was a crime, JC be in jail.
Well, I mean, fortunately for many of us watching at home, here at ringside, in the ring, being lame is not a crime.
Thankfully for me.
Thankfully for all of us.
The action has made its way to the outside here as KTB tried to throw in Sean McNelis into the post instead. Worked against him.
Awful lot on the line here in this matchup. A spot in the Cell Block 6 match, our main event, coming to you a little bit later on this evening. We already know that we've got BT Bull, Chris Powers, Joey Adams, King Tech, and Eddie Thomas going on in that Cell Block 6. Number 6. Who's it going to be? KTB, Sean McNelis. I don't know. You want to make your predictions?
No, I don't. But I will say this: Big Dan is starting to learn respect for the other referees right now, seeing how hard it is to keep control when you got two guys like this who just have pure hatred for each other.
SDM showing some of that hatred with a huge lariat into the corner.
Off the second rope and dropping the elbow.
As this is all, as we mentioned, it all spilled out at the end of last month. And we probably could have used some prison guards and some security other than that idiot security guard that we have now. We could have used a couple of guys to keep everyone in line. We had KTB, had Robbie Roller, Corey Dillinger, SDM, the contingent. Everyone was out there.
KTB, yet reversing a devastation. Huge sambo from SDM. And
Yeah.
a 1 count.
Cypress, after what you were just saying, we could have used security as we had a wild Ty Thomas come to us here at commentary, talking trash to both myself and MCL. And it doesn't end there. It still goes on social media waves.
Make sure you're following at UWA Elite on all the social media. And, you know, me and JC also. Oh, huge right hand from KTB.
I mean, I saw nothing wrong with that, but teach his own. Meanwhile, KTB.
Look at the strength.
Good grief.
Now, hanging from the ropes.
Oh.
To the shoulders.
Holy fuck, this KTB is strong. I mean, we know that sitting here watching him month in and month out. He just dumped damage back into the ring.
What a nasty spill. He might have landed on his knees there. You saw his legs crunch from the pressure.
You know, I'm not the kind of guy to defend someone like KTB, but Damage kind of brought this whole thing on himself. He didn't have to come out there and make the save on Corey Dillinger last month.
I mean, it was KTB and Robbie Roller in their unlikely alliance. And yeah, if SDM doesn't make that save though, who knows if Corey Dillinger is even able to be here tonight defending his UWA Elite Championship against Roller.
And KTB meeting his brother in the corner, teaching him how to count. I think he was pretty well aware of his authority in this matchup. As KTB now driving the shoulder into the abdomen, taking down damage, and a chop.
A little extra on that.
That patented head drop there into the midsection. Only for a 2 count.
KTB just kind of dives onto his opponent, just kind of throws his body.
He's been doing that for years. I was on the receiving end of it a couple times, and it does hurt. I mean, everything KTB does hurts, but that hurts like even more.
Big Dan saying, I'm wearing the stripes, I call the shots.
And a kick to the back takes damage off the ropes.
So I wonder if this is going to maybe unintentionally go against KTB. I mean, if he's going to be distracted by his brother being a referee, Sean McNelis isn't doing anything wrong, but maybe the beneficiary of some of that.
I mean, I don't know who schedules what refs ref what match, but whoever does did a terrible job. Big Dan should not be refing this match. It's a conflict of interest. This should be whoever the other ref is, whose name I don't know and don't care to learn.
That would be Jumbo.
Who?
Jumbo.
Who? There's a guy named Jumbo?
There is. He's been here before. He's not new.
Like he's been here as a ref?
Yes. Ref Jumbo.
Where's Shark? Where's that guy?
Ref Shark is not here today.
Is he in the water? Because Ryan T's on a cruise and I hope he falls overboard. Just want to throw that out there.
We're thinking about you, Ref Ryan T. Some of us in better terms than others. Reverse DDT from KTB.
Going for the pinfall. Close one there.
Still only a 2 count. Once again, spotting the cell block 6 on the line.
Now we talked about the unlikely alliance between KTB and Robbie Roller.
Yeah.
They seem to be using this do or die, reciting that a lot. I don't know if you guys have noticed that.
Yes.
Not quite sure what it means yet, but
well, I mean, the way I would interpret it is
I'm ready when you're on.
Big Dan waiting for the actual cover.
KTB putting his brother to the test.
But yeah, I would interpret the do or die as putting 100% into every single match, treating every match as if it is your last. And I mean that is what we're used to seeing from Robbie Roller. Not as much from KTB, but he seems to be getting on board with that idea lately. Good grief, just a vicious right forearm.
Damage really struggling throughout this matchup. Barely getting any offense in. KTB has just been on top of his game here, but Damage now landing on his feet.
Looking for the celebration, not able to do it. KTB reversing into a powerbomb. No, Damage reversing into one of his own.
Spine buster from Damage. Let's see if he can capitalize off of that huge move. Now KTB struggles to get up.
Crowd here in South River solidly behind Sean Damage McNelis. He's going to have to channel some of that, though.
And Cypher's just bewildered at what's going on. Shocked that KTB has been down by Damage, and well, not for long as he got the boots up and it hit him right under the chin. What a spear!
SDM going to the well one too many times with that corner elbow.
And now in the crossface. Damage a good distance away from the ropes, near the center of the ring. It's going to take a lot of fight to bring KTB to the edge of the ring.
Big Dan's kind of in the way of the ropes, which isn't good. As Damage now has to maneuver the other way.
KTB looked like he was repositioning to keep SDM away from the ropes, but ended up bringing him in the wrong side, and now it looks like he's going for the single leg crab.
Oh, but Damage kicks KTB to the outside.
One thing to keep in mind, too, with Big Dan out here, as he's a Hall of Famer, he's an accomplished wrestler.
Yes.
But he's not a ref. He's not, he's reffing tonight, but he's not,
not a trained
as a guy. Oh, I can't believe
referee,
I say this. He's not as trained as a guy like Ryan T. So he might make a couple errors. We've got to see how that turns out tonight.
Giving some cred to referee Ryan T there, huh?
I know what you're talking about.
Damage diving to the outside. And getting KTB back in the ring.
Well, those front row seats at UWA Elite are worth every penny. End up with a beast in your lap.
They're so good. They sell out almost every show.
You should go sit there, JC.
Crossbody from SDM. He's getting pumped. The crowd is getting pumped.
And now,
Cypress, you getting pumped?
Oh, I'm pumped.
Damage now building up steam, waiting for KTB to turn. Blocks the strike, delivers one of his own. Clipping the chin. Going for celebration, no. Oh, KTB was going for the crossbody, but Damage somehow reversed it. 2.5 count.
I don't know what either of these guys got to do to put the other one down.
SDM showing some agility there, using the momentum of KTB against him. That's a lot of momentum. KTB is one big dude.
That's some old school SDM. That was a move he used to do years and years and years ago. I haven't seen it in a while. He's pulling out all the stops here.
Well, these two men, certainly not their first rodeo. SDM and KTB have been in this promotion for quite a number of years. Have faced each other many times before.
For the UWA Elite Championship, they were the main event of UWA 300 years ago. And you guys are getting this match as the opening match. This has been a main event numerous times.
And Damon looked like he was going for maybe a moonsault, possibly, but something that we haven't seen in a while. But taken down by KTB, and on the shoulders he goes.
One of these men will indeed be in the main event. Go-to beast.
And Damage might be asleep.
That was a little bit of a slow count, no?
In fairness to Big Dan, we actually don't know his style yet. That's one thing that you need to be paying attention to is when you see a referee, you know if that referee does he have a faster count, does he have a slower count. It's like any other sporting event. Knowing the officials, knowing their preferences is something.
Well, I heard if you complain 78 times and get your calls your way, but that's just.
The Hunter has appeared at ringside with a steel chair at hand.
Maybe he wants to sit down.
Robbie Roller challenging for the UWA Elite Championship later on against Dillinger. Oh, he's coming into the ring.
And he's giving KTB the chair.
Big Dan's got his back turned. Now he doesn't. Great big eyeful from our referee. Oh, no, not today, says Big Dan.
Now a tug of war for the steel chair. KTB pushing his brother into the corner.
Big swing and a miss from KTB.
Devastation! He hits it!
I think the chair might have caught KTB's face.
And Damage is our final participant in the Cell Block 6.
Ref Big Dan is letting Robbie Roller know this just backfired on you. This is your fault. This was your doing, and I agree 100%. What was supposed to be an assist from the Hunter turned into an awful backfire. Your winner, winning his way into the Cell Block 6 match is Sean Damage McNelis. Roller and KTB making their way back.
Well, you got to give Big Dan an assist, I think, on this one.
I mean, Robbie Roller's the one who brought that chair into ringside. Now, JC, speaking of ringside, Jason's going to head over to SDM so we can get a few words with the winner.
What's going on? It's me, the king of commentary, your boy JC, and I have to come out here and congratulate Damage on this victory. Now, Sean Damage McNelis, with this, you are the final participant in the Cell Block 6 match tonight. Just how are you feeling?
How am I feeling? I just beat KTB in the middle of the ring.
You tell me how I'm feeling. And more importantly, all 5 of the other guys in the Cell Block 6 match better understand that I just beat KTB. So how in the world are they going to beat me?
There he is, your 6th participant in the Cell Block 6. Don't forget, coming your way, we have our UWA Elite Summer Tour, May 19th in West Windsor, June 1st in Phillipsburg, 15th in Princeton, and then we return to South River June 22nd with Livin' on the Edge.
I'm Seattle, man, 1,000 spreadsheets. The dude who was on the screen there just a few minutes ago. This isn't something I normally do, but I asked Dave Swan if he wouldn't mind to give me a minute or two. So in my research and all that kind of stuff, I've only been part of this company for about 4 years now. So there's someone I want to bring to the ring who's been a bit of an inspiration for me. I only know him again because I've only been here for 4 years as KTB's brother. So Big Dan, you want to come into the ring for a minute if you don't mind? Yeah, come on in. So yeah, in case those of you who may not know me, have not known like I did, Dan has been Dan is a UWA League Hall of Famer, but has been Dan's been away from the ring for a little while on his own journey. So if you don't mind, if you indulge us, give us a few minutes and let us know what you've been up to.
All right, sure.
Let's make
Well, anybody who obviously doesn't know, my name's Big Dan Wyden, Dan Wyden. I used to wrestle here with the UWA League for many, many years, and then in 2021 was my last performance here. I am a Hall of Famer. Everybody is doing my brother TV, King of the Barons. But something I wasn't really proud of. 2021, I got myself very heavy. I wrestled in this ring at 450 pounds.
And now you look quite a bit less than 450.
Quite a bit less. I mean, in a 2.5-year journey, which we were talking about, I managed to lose 210 pounds and I'm at 240 pounds. It really is crazy, and you know what? It wouldn't be possible for people like you out there, people like you out there, people like you, because you guys are an inspiration. I see you coming here every month. I see you supporting everybody. Whether you know it or not, you support me. And love is real, and I thank you for the love. Thank you so much.
So Big Dan,
You can call me whatever hell, I don't care, man.
but I see you've got the ref shirt on, so what are we seeing from you tonight?
So, you know, Cell Block 6, usually you have a special ring enforcer for tonight. But I talked to Dave, you know, Dave Swan, UWA Elite President, and I said, I think I missed this. I think I want to be in this ring, whether it's wrestling or not. I just want to be in this ring for one more time. So, with his permission, I will be one of your referees tonight.
So we want to see Big Dan in the ring, wearing the stripes.
I mean, it's really an honor. Dave was nice enough to say yes, so I'm just looking to have a good time with it all. And like I said, you guys are awesome. I see you guys cheering and booing your favorite people here, and it's so cool to watch. And I just want to be a part of that for one more night, you know? So here I am, and let's have some fun, Hal. Let's have some fun.
All right, let's have some fun. Let's bring referees back in. Let's get this party started, as he likes to say. Folks, yeah, we're getting underway in just a minute.
Congratulations on your tag match against the Lost.
Was there any doubt? Come on now. Come on. The Justice League has never been stronger. What?
Listen, I used to have a lot of respect for you two.
Used to? brought this guy into our company?
Yeah, look
What's
at
the
him.
matter with you?
He deserves
Why
to be
wouldn't
here.
He deserves to be here? No, he doesn't. Guys like these guys deserve to be here.
Who's this guy? Listen, you don't deserve anything. We deserve everything. That's right. You understand me? You get it?
Right.
You don't deserve anything. Don't you walk
All right, Maverick, relax.
Okay, American.
Hey, you don't touch me! Whoa! You put your hands on an announcer? You put your hands on a staff member?
You don't talk to me like that. Do you know who I am?
You know who I am? You're suspended. Get the hell out. Take a walk.
I'm not going anywhere.
All right, fine. Security! Get him out.
Fine.
Really?
Fine.
Really?
Fine.
Really?
Security. Like I'm scared of security. I'm not scared of nothing. Let's go. Let's go.
Stupid. Suspensions. These guys. What? All right. Come on. All right. You and you. Undertaker.
bell tolls. This match is already out of control. We have Mike Seaway taking out Bane, and Michael Massacre just threw TJ Blade out of the ring.
All right, so I guess we know who's starting this match.
And now both realizing that they are the legal man in this match. Exchange of strikes breaks out. Oh, but a kick to the back from Blade.
Big body slam from smooth as butter, Mike Seaway.
Ooh, do you have more Seaway facts?
That is the only one I've got for today, but...
you're doing a terrible job then.
How many names does Mike Seaway have?
206.
You know, it's refreshing to see a match with four, fair and, good-minded individuals.
Did you say fair?
Did you say good-minded?
Yeah, I don't even know if that's even a word.
You mean Middlesex County fair?
No, I don't.
Seaway now thrown headfirst into the second turnbuckle. Bane now the legal man. And folks, don't let his hype fool you. He's full of energy. He's full of fight.
He's full of
something. We saw that last month.
Now the Just Us League doing what they do best. Distracting the referee and then doing things behind his back.
Max Bane is maniacal. We saw him slash the tires.
Wait, did you see him
Oh, here we
Did
go.
you physically see him?
There
do it?
is physical evidence, Cypress. There's footage.
He admitted to it. He bragged about it.
Because he's not sane.
I mean,
that's a valid point.
Yeah.
So you're saying I'm right.
can't
Thank
argue.
you. So I'm right. You just said I was right.
Representing the York New City Asylum. Because New York City doesn't want him.
I can't wait for the big reveal. You guys are gonna.
Sounds like the
you guys
UWA
are
lead order.
stupid.
The big reveal?
There is no reveal.
Yeah.
You're going to be waiting all year.
Oh, there's a reveal.
I mean, I know we're in a lock-up prison theme here, but this investigation has already concluded.
Case closed.
No. When the time's right, you wait. I'm gonna look at you two and laugh more than I normally do.
Max Bane challenging DJ Blade to come into the ring, but he'll settle for a cover on Seaway instead. Max Bane commenting on Mike Seaway's hair. Why not? It's one of the least crazy things I've ever heard Max Bane say.
And now,
Blade
DJ
tagging
Blade.
himself in, yeah.
The legal man, and Michael didn't realize it. Took some kicks. Blade getting in the face of Bane.
Yeah, I don't know if he's the kind of guy you want to, catch.
An agent of chaos, I think, is the phrase for that. Blade sending Massacre hard down.
UWA Elite Army. Telling TJ Blade, he sucks, not my words. That's what they're saying.
Well, I'm going to tell him later that you said it.
Well, he can watch that on the commentary. And now Bane trying to get involved once more, but Ref Jumbo keeping order.
Yeah, Blade baited Max Bane into coming into the ring.
Seaway trying to get some energy from the crowd to favor Blade, but it's not working at all.
You know, we mentioned TJ Blade watching it back. When he watches the shows back, he mutes it, so he doesn't hear the commentary because he's so anti-YouTube, he can't listen to you. So he actually makes me call him on the phone while he watches it, and I commentate to him while he watches it back.
On-demand commentary.
Yeah, it's a true story.
Yeah, wow.
You get paid for it?
I wouldn't mind. I get paid for a lot of things.
I've heard that about you.
I have so many questions, but not for right now.
The double underhook suplex from TJ Blade, from Mike Seaway. Apologies.
And Michael Massacre was looking for the tag, but Seaway able to get between Bane and himself. Massacre now with some shots to the gut and the head. And a double clothesline. Both men are down.
Blade and Bane both trying to get the crowd behind their respective partners.
I'm saying that 5 times fast.
What, Blade and Bane?
Yeah, can you?
Probably.
I'm waiting.
Blade and Bane, 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 Blade and Bane. There you go.
That's not bad. Not bad.
I mean, I've heard better.
We have fun.
And Massacre and Seaway both up at the same time. Continuing this with the strikes as they get to their feet.
Professional commentator.
And both men get tags. Bane and Blade.
See?
You know, maybe it wasn't as difficult as I thought it was.
Kick to the gut from Bane.
Down goes Blade. Going for the kick there, but I think both men, their heads collided.
Yeah, gouge the eyes of their opponent and then collide head first with each other.
Is that what it is? Yeah, okay, the eyes.
Yeah, both trying to rake the eyes.
Is that legal?
Smart move by Mike Seaway, dragging Max Bane all the way over to his side of the ring.
And Michael Massacre now dragging his partner to their corner, looking for the tag, and there was no tag made.
Mike Seaway trying to convince the referee that the blind tag was made. However, the referee was dealing with his partner. There's no way you could actually think that tag was possibly made.
I think Seaway and Massacre both tagged in.
Seaway just clapped his hands together too. He's not the legal man.
Oh, he's
But now,
Massacre's
look at
head
that.
again.
It's a back and forth.
Max Bane being dragged all over the ring.
And now Seaway bringing Bane to their corner.
Not that I normally have a lot of sympathy for Max Bane.
Oh,
but,
and a low blow.
or Seaway, but yeah, I'm going to have a little sympathy for him now.
Oh, and a low blow to Massacre. Oh, and a low blow to Blade. All men in an extreme amount of pain, and Bane getting some as well.
Someone hit Jumbo.
Go ahead, Cypress. Jump on in there.
I'm retired.
Well,
Everybody
can we
down
have
and
a
out.
four-way disqualification? Is that something that we can actually do in a match?
Yeah, it's called a double disqualification, doofus.
Let's go in there and give him some of the call shots. See, look, just look at Massacre. He's
Massacre looks
on the verge of puking.
Massacre looks like he's ready to pop.
Well, did you ever get hit there? I mean,
I have a sibling that just
wait, stop, JC, stop right there. We don't want to know. We don't want to know. We don't want to know. This is a family show.
It's an area that
I was explaining my family.
Nicely. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, we've got a match continuing.
Yeah, it's not Alabama, Cypress.
Or for your sake, thank God it's not Hawaii.
We all know how I feel about the University of Hawaii. And now, Michael Massacre
I've just completely lost control of this commentary table.
trying to.
Well, Jumbo, what is his name? Jumbo. He's lost control of the match. So
Michael Massacre fighting off both members of the Old Guard, and a drop kick sends them both down.
Does anyone know who the legal men in the ring are right now?
Your guess is as good as mine.
It would appear to be Mike Massacre.
it's the guy that the crowd doesn't like.
Oh. And Max Bane gets a midsection full of Massacre.
We're gonna need some ice for these guys in the back.
Seaway.
Setting up for the 2D, the Dynamite drop. Seaway with the cover and the pinfall. Well, this match had a little bit of everything, but in the end, smooth as butter, Mike Seaway.
I love that name.
Making the cover to score the pinfall for the Old Guard. We are going to see two more members of the Old Guard a little bit later on tonight in the Cell Block 6 match. The anti-hero Joey Adams, the Hollywood stuntman Chris Powers. That is coming your way in our main event. Folks, if you want to catch up on all of the goings-on, the interviews, with all of the promos happening in the world of UWA Elite, make sure you are following our social media at UWA Elite. Follow us now on all of the socials. We have got our new talent showcase coming your way next. Stay up to date with everything going down in UWA Elite on the official UWA Elite social media channels. Check out UWA Elite on Facebook, Instagram, X, and TikTok for late-breaking news, tickets, event previews, match announcements, exclusive interviews, match highlights, and much, much more. Get closer to the action than ever before when you follow UWA Elite on social media. YouTube is the new official home of the UWA Elite Network. Don't miss classic matches, full events, exclusive bonus content, and much more right now on the official UWA Elite YouTube channel. Plus, every month you'll get to watch brand new UWA Elite Supercards in their entirety for free. From setting the standard to last breath and everything in between, you can catch all of your favorite UWA Elite All-Stars in one place. The UWA Elite Network, powered by YouTube.
Celebrate your birthday with the UWA Elite All-Stars with the all-new UWA Elite Birthday Bash packages. Get early access to a UWA Elite event, exclusive pre-show meet and greets, priority seating to a UWA Elite Supercard. Availability is limited. Head over to UWAElite.com for more information and make your birthday party legendary.
Sportsmanship, if I've ever seen it. Clean in the ring to make sure it's a fair playing ground.
Chris Benne looks like he doesn't really want any of Joe Clean here.
He's not amused. That's what I'm getting from him.
All right, and with the ringing of the bell, the match is now underway. Chris Benne a little bit confused.
I was just as confused as him.
And he's gotten cleaner at head. Spick and span.
I don't know, but he's a walking Procter & Gamble lawsuit waiting to happen.
I mean, what's his name?
Is his real last name Clean? Like, have you seen his ID?
I have not seen his ID, but I've also not asked for it. He seems like a trustworthy person.
I'm sorry, did he just drink cleaner or is that Gatorade and Sprite?
No, I think it's Cleaner. Yeah. I mean, he's going to drop dead in about 5 minutes.
He is pristine Joe Clean.
Leads to a cleaner than his internal race.
This is the most bizarre way I've ever seen a match start in my life. First, the ref is admonishing a 10 count before the bell started. Now they're drinking Cleaner.
I think Chris is more of a Pellegrino guy myself.
Benne with a roll-up. Trying to end this match as quickly as, well, I mean, it didn't really start that quickly, I guess, did it?
The atomic drop.
The tracksuit brute, Chris Benne, and Joe Clean, two of our standout talents from Fair Week this past year.
We also put a disclaimer out. Any kids or adults watching at home, do not drink any household cleaning product.
No. Generally, that is not a good idea.
Unless you're JC, you can go home and try it.
And now, Joe Clean calling on the crowd on which way he should do this next move.
Oh! Well, normally Joe Clean delivers the shine cushion to the head of his opponents.
Watch it, Hale.
Whoa.
Watch it, Hale.
I said he normally does, but he went in a different direction.
Right in the square deal.
Like someone's handing you drinks.
Would you like spray cleaner? We're going to be taking the Tide Pod Challenge at intermission today.
Please don't do that either. Please don't.
Still watching. One of our fans at ringside. That kid at ringside, he's my new favorite. He was staring down TJ Blade before. Just took a shot at the tracksuit brute. Folks, if you would like to see who the next standout talent that is going to be making their way into the UWA Elite ring from Fair Week, make sure you are checking us out. Make sure you're following us on the social media, checking out UWAElite.com. We have got the Middlesex County Fair. Fair Week is coming your way August 5th. We know that week leads up to Crossroads. That's Saturday, and the Dynamite Davis Memorial Tournament.
Joe Clean tossing Benne back into the ring.
I mean, Chris Benne, he's a pretty big guy. He can make some waves here in UWA Elite.
A lot of guys
making some waves onto Joe Clean there. And this is where Chris Benne thrives. Just the knockdown, drag out, just the brutality, just the brawling style. I've called many Chris Benne matches before. And this is a dude you just don't want to mess with. He has a mean streak a mile wide.
That's all you guys know how to say.
You know what my favorite part about Joe Clean is?
What is your favorite part
At
about
the end of the show when everything's gone and we have to sweep, I don't have to do it anymore. Oh, and his wrestling. I like that too. But mainly is his sweeping.
Benne was almost went for that entire 5 count in the corner, but he got let go of that hole and just got forward.
Yeah, and reminding Ref Jumbo that he knows the rules. He knows he can take every moment of that 5 count.
And he almost set a first in the wrestling business. He almost got counted out before the match started.
And now Joe Clean with some kicks to the gut.
Clean going for the ride. No, very wisely let go of those ropes. Slingshot into the opposite turnbuckle. Joe Clean going face first into the corner.
And Benne admiring his own strength.
He is strong.
He is.
He's not incorrect on that.
Do you have any fun facts on Chris Benne?
Chris Benne, formerly known as the Godfather of the Chokeslam.
You know, I heard that. JC referred to him that on his card reveal. Terrible job, by the way, JC. You know, I've been thinking.
Yeah.
JC's been doing such a bad job. Hell, you should step in and maybe show him something. Maybe you should do the card reveal.
You know what, Cypress? I guarantee you that for the Living on the Edge card reveal, I will do the card reveal. Just for you, just because you asked so nicely, I will do the card reveal for Living on the Edge.
Okay, I'm probably not going to watch it.
And now, Benne with the sleeper hold on Clean. It looks like Clean's fading.
The crowd here in South River trying to get behind Joe Clean.
Do you think it's from the sleeper hold or from the cleaner here?
Some from column A, some from column B. Those are two big guys in the ring right there. Joe Clean and Chris Benne.
Ran himself into the corner. And the side Russian leg sweep.
The power sweep. Yeah, the power sweep by Joe Clean.
Benne still in this match. Builds up some separation between himself and Clean. And the takedown.
Nice STO variation there from Benne. Almost got a 3 count. This is a pretty big match for these two guys. Both trying to make their way up the ladder here in UWA Elite. A win from either one of these guys could shoot them up, and a loss could really, really hurt the other one.
Yeah, you absolutely want to make a mark as soon as you walk into the arena.
Benne once again escaping from the ring. Not sure from what, as Clean is down. I think you heard something about indictments. Benne, also a big fan of Joe Pesci, Rob De Niro, James Gandolfini.
Chris Benne reminding us that the Muerta is his choke breaker.
I don't even know what you just said.
It's Italian.
Something that shouldn't be known to the public.
Big elbow drop by Benne, but nobody home.
Looks like Page still down and out, but he still finds himself away from Benne.
Another elbow, but Joe Clean just getting out of the way.
Maybe Benne should try a different offensive maneuver. That one's clearly not working.
Clean finally getting to his feet in the corner, blocking a punch from Chris Benne, delivering one of his own, and then a second and a third. Joe Clean just unloading on the forehead of Benne. Big head of steam, that avalanche. Good grief, what an avalanche from Joe Clean. The laundry slam from Joe Clean.
Is that clean or dirty laundry?
Well, I mean, yeah, it starts out dirty. Then it becomes Joe Clean.
All right.
That didn't work.
No, it
Not
didn't.
even a little bit. Sounded so much better in my head.
Yeah, you should have kept it there.
And now reversing the Irish whip. Benne off the ropes and into a spear.
Benne trying to get Joe Clean away from the ropes. It's a smart idea. Clean is a tall dude.
Well, you saw Clean kind of rolled towards the ropes. And then you said Benne had to move him away. That cost him the match. So smart part on by Joe Clean there.
Benne trying to figure out what his next bit of offense is going to be here.
I think Benne thought he would have took Clean out by now. I think he's kind of at a loss.
I think he might have taken Joe Clean a little bit light.
It seems that way. He's almost not sure what he wants to do. He looks a little uneasy about going to the top rope right now. And
Clean hopping right back to his feet. Taking Benne off the top turnbuckle.
Halfway across the ring goes the tracksuit Brute.
And he just...
He's shining it up. And the shine cushion, no. Nobody home as Chris Benne gets out of the way.
Now up on the shoulders.
Huge power slam. A little bit of tough love from Chris Benne. Well, the tracksuit Brute with a successful debut, his first UWA Elite Supercard victory. As Benne celebrates his victory in ring, we will remind you your next matchup is the UWA Elite Ironman Championship. Miles Thomas against Bulldog Pittman, and Bulldog has a bit of a score to settle. Let's take a look at exactly how that happened. We are taking you back to setting the standard for our UWA Elite Rewind.
Respect for both competitors that are dearly loved by the UWA Elite Army.
Bulldog Pittman continues the celebration in ring. We continue our celebration of the...
Wait a minute, yes, celebration! He's got a bike pump! He's got a bike pump!
And the back of the left knee, and Vertigo just realizing the situation.
Here comes Vertigo back into the ring.
Miles, get out of there. This is their fault. This is the UWA Army's fault.
100% what Miles was talking about before, but right now, our attention is very much on our Ironman champ, Bulldog Pittman.
Well, attention should be on Miles Thomas, the next Ironman champ. I do. I love it.
Miles yelling that you brought this on yourself.
I can say this is the first time I ever saw in my over 20 years in this business someone attack someone with a bike pump.
Yeah, I can't argue with that. Try and get some medical attention here for Bulldog.
Oh, now you want medical attention for Bulldog.
Yes, that is exactly what I would like.
It was okay when Miles got beat up. Turnabout is fair play.
Not only did I take out Pitbull Dogman, who's half Pitbull, half dog, and half man, but I also took out Matt Vertical, turning him into Matt Horizontal, both using this bike pump, which I used to pump up my sick $7,000 bike. More than probably every single car that's in the parking lot at the UWA Elite Show.
You tried it, dog. Like, you really tried to take me out and put me on the shelf so OG Dave could vacate the Iron Man Championship. Then, to make it worse, you tried to take my dog Matt Vertigo out too. Oh, I get it. Take out the top talent just so you can be the new Iron Man champion. Well, guess what, dog? Scrap that play, because Bulldog Pittman is A-OK.
If there was any doubt about the MCL of Bulldog Pittman, I think he proved he is ready to go as he came shuffling out from backstage, out to ringside.
And referee Dan Winnan back in action. And Miles Thomas continuing to cower in the corner
until his opponent's back is turned.
Classic. Right, sir?
Correct.
Bulldog going crazy now with the elbows.
You know, MC Hal.
Yes.
I got to call you out. You were very disrespectful before.
How was I disrespectful?
If you're going to say a man's name, you got to get it right. You called him Bulldog Pittman. His name is Pitbull Dogman.
So, if you follow me on Twitter at M_C_HALE, then you'll see that numerous times last night, as I was making my notes for this event, yes, I did type out Pitbull Dogman. It just buries it. I give full credit or blame to Miles Thomas. It just buries its way into your brain.
I thought that's his name. I thought he changed his name.
Bulldog Pittman.
Also, we want to give well wishes out to Matt Vertical.
Yes, who Miles Thomas claims to have turned into Matt Horizontal after laying him out with the bike bump. Well, we'll see how long it takes for the bike pump to come into play here.
And now Bulldog Pittman putting Miles Thomas in the seat.
Oh, no.
What's that move called?
It is,
what?
Well, we'll go with the schoolyard name, the Purple Nurple.
Is there any other names for it?
There are. There are several.
Twister.
We're going with the Purple Nurple.
Oh, okay. You can't like fill it anymore.
Family friendly. Family friendly.
Miles Thomas is going for the leg drop, but nobody home.
Miles with the reversal. Into the corner goes Bulldog. Oh,
going
and
after
then the
that
chop block.
That injured leg, or formerly injured leg that he took out with the bike bump.
Grade 2 MCL tear suffered by Bulldog Pittman at the hands of Miles Thomas 2 months ago, setting the standard.
Now, Cypress, is this something that you would have done back in your ring days?
What? Can you be more specific?
Attacking an injured joint, limb.
Absolutely.
I mean, I gotta agree with Cypress here.
Finally.
I certainly don't
See,
agree
2-on-1, JC. I always knew I liked MC Hell better.
I don't agree with the way that it happened in the first place, but if your opponent has an injury, if you're not targeting that injury, then you're giving up a clear advantage.
Yeah, just ask Joel Embiid.
Now, that particular part of it maybe not quite as legal, wrapping Bulldog's leg around the bottom of the rope.
Well, you have till 5.
Indeed you do.
And when it comes to titles, you do everything it takes.
Twisting that leg in every which way. And Bulldog Pittman can't even get a punch in.
It's like a standing figure 4 that Miles is putting on.
Oh, wait, but
Bulldog with a roll-up attempt to try and get out of it. It did work, but Miles once again going right to the leg.
Now Thomas dragging Bulldog Pittman to the ropes. And using all of his weight, continue to tear apart that knee.
Big Dan trying to break it up, but not a whole lot he can do within the rules. As you said, Cypress, he does have a 5 count.
Yeah, and he's abiding by it.
Smart maneuvers here by Bulldog. He may not have a whole lot of strength in that vertical base, but he can roll up, he can schoolboy, he can sunset flip.
Oh, but a drop kick. He'll take Bulldog down.
And we gotta say, Miles Thomas is living up to his Iron Man name. He's here wrestling tonight while taking time off of his campaign to become the most hated wrestler of the year.
I mean, I gotta say, he's probably got my vote. Robbie Roller making strides to defend his title.
You know, I'm a multi-time most hated wrestler of the year. Hard to believe, right?
3 years in a row, if I remember correctly, Cypress?
Was that many?
I believe it was. Man of 1,000 spreadsheets.
MC Hale and Cypress, you guys probably have a better vantage point than I do.
Yeah, right now Bulldog is trying to just kick Miles away from injuring that leg even further, but now Miles just targeting the knee, just delivering punch after punch. Miles looking for some support from the crowd, and yeah, he's not going to get it.
No, this is the kind of support he likes, though.
You can see Bulldog still favoring that knee. Might have been re-injured at this point.
I think that's a very safe bet. Miles now going for a proper figure four.
Bulldog kicks him away and misses on the elbow drop.
I mean, Bulldog just playing defense at this point. No offensive maneuvers to speak of, but I mean, you got to survive before you can win.
Oh, don't they say defense wins championships?
Yeah. The best offense is a good defense.
Not if you're the 76ers.
Well, that's why they don't win any championships.
Atomic drop, but Bulldog looked like the idea maybe wasn't quite falling through.
Spine buster.
Just no leverage at all, nothing behind that cover from Bulldog, who's favoring his knee, not able to pay too much attention to hooking the leg. He's not going for the shock collar, is he? He is going for the shock collar.
But he can't put all that weight on that leg. Thomas with a clothesline, putting the champion back on the canvas.
Look at Miles was going for an unprettier and decided to change his mind as Bulldog fought his way out of it.
There's the bike bump. Big Dan able to rip it away from his hands.
Big Dan doesn't know Miles Thomas's tricks.
Oh, right to the head. He gets hit with the medals.
Miles tucking the medals under his arm as he goes for the cover.
Yes!
Are you kidding me?
This is the greatest night of my life.
Miles Thomas is your new Iron Man champion with using the medals.
This is a long time coming.
Using the medals to get that pinfall. I think Big Dan spies something. He lifts the arm of the winner and out falls.
And he just tries to cover it with his boot. But now, Big Dan realizing what might have happened. It definitely happened, Big Dan.
Wait, you can't do that.
Big Dan is telling us to restart the match. We're going to restart the match.
Man, apparently if you're a Hall of Famer, you can just make up rules. You know what? I'm going to make up my own rules.
Miles Thomas going right after the knee and then to the back of the head of Bulldog. Bulldog's got to pull it together really quickly here if he wants any chance.
If the crowd wanted to add a different second syllable after Bull, I would chant with them.
Bulldog Pittman staggering to his feet. The elbow being delivered from Miles Thomas from the turnbuckle.
But able to kick out this time. Going for it again, but still only two.
Yeah, why not? A little extra leverage onto the knee from Miles, but 0 for 3 on those pinning attempts.
There's going to be more ref protests after this show than there was during the NBA playoffs.
Miles trying to yell at Dan, but Big Dan tells him you got a match to wrestle here, my friend.
Well, he already won the match.
Shock collar.
He got it.
Shock collar from Bulldog Pittman. The cover hooking the leg. 1, 2, and 3.
Oh, this was a miscarriage of justice if I've ever seen one. Miles Thomas was cheated.
It nearly was a miscarriage of justice, but in the end, justice does prevail. Miles Thomas unsuccessful in cheating his way to the Ironman Championship. Bulldog Pittman still your UWA Elite Ironman Champion. Coming up next, folks, we have got tag team action as the contingent goes up against Jeff Cannonball and Troy Locke in a match that was made at Aggression last month. Let's take a look at how this happened. It is your UWA Elite Rewind. Corvis blocking it. Reversal of his own. Locke escaping out the back door, but Corvis with the back elbow. Now another zero machine. No, Locke with the roll up. Are you kidding me? Locke, 1, 2, and 3. And Troy Locke match, championship matchup. This one was made, oh no! Nicholas K delivering the briefcase to the back of Troy Locke. And K, look at who's out here at ringside.
Exciting, we got Ty Thomas twice in one night.
Domp to the lower. Hey wait, that's Cannonball! That's Jeff Cannonball!
Oh, who invited him? Man that retired Nicholas K.
And K doesn't notice. Oh, please, Cannonball, please. He was loading up that right hand.
You know, we need more guys like Jeff Cannonball on this roster. You know? He should be kicked out. Someone get him kicked out of here. Oh, I can't stand Jeff Cannonball. We need to get rid of him.
Something you were saying, Cypress, about everything he deserved.
Jeff Cannonball? He deserves a lot of things.
Guys, he's a piece of paper.
Oh, good. You could tell that. Good job.
Oh, no. Oh, the vicious paper cut. Between the fingers!
I've seen a lot of heinous things in this business. That might be the worst I've ever seen.
My name is Jeff Cannonball. And I came here just to hang out, see some friends, have some fun. And all I see is Troy Locke and beat up by Eric Corvis. He used to be a nice guy. He used to be a very nice guy. Look at him. I know he has Ty Thomas. I don't really know you can hang out with Nicholas K, so I really don't like you. And then Nicholas K, we have back on his hair. So how about this? Troy Locke. Troy Locke's got nobody to watch his back, but from now on, I do. May 11th, Dangerous Uprisings. It's going to be me and Troy Locke versus you two.
Are you kidding me? The contingent against Cannonball and Locke?
Well, the joke's on Jeff Cannonball. He can't even count. There's 3 of them.
Nicholas K. They have a team of truly terrific talent.
contingent taking their time getting ready for our opening bell here. Wonder if we can start counting them out.
Apparently you can.
Can you guys be quiet while we get a cool poster?
A bit of a pose off here.
For the benefit of those with flash photography.
I understood that reference.
There we go.
Well, that wasn't very nice.
Which one of them is stuck? Which one's new? Rock, paper.
Well, Troy Locke lost.
Or did he win?
Wait, what? That doesn't make sense.
All right, so Locke and Ty Thomas kicking things off in this tag match.
Two of my favorite nicknames, by the way, Mr. Business in the Front, Murder in the Back, along with King Ugly, the Deathmatch Vegan. The crowd here just being played like a fiddle by Jeff Cannonball.
JC, are you upset at Jeff Cannonball?
Why would I be upset?
He took your nickname.
King Ugly?
Yeah.
Or the Deathmatch Vegan?
No, definitely not the second one.
I'm not ugly either.
JC loves me.
Folks, make sure to follow JC Commentary 27 on all the social medias on Twitter, and you can let him know what you think about his carnivorous ways.
Wait, so if I follow you on Twitter, I can let you know everything I think about you?
I mean, that is how it works. You can absolutely let me know.
I have to log into my Twitter account after this first time for 6 years.
I'm not calling it X.
Well, Locke on the move early in the matchup. He's got a side headlock, but reversed into a pinfall. Only got one out of it. Did Ty Thomas.
We are going to see some fantastic mat wrestling here from Troy Locke. We've mentioned a few times today people making names for themselves at the Middlesex County Fair, and Troy Locke 100% falls under that classification.
He was definitely the MVP of the fair last year. There's always one.
Yeah, following in the footsteps of Flash Carter from the year before, and Boom Harden. Boom Harden from 2 years, yeah. Right now, facing off against the contingent, and Troy Locke not looking great as we start things off here.
And the shoulder tackle there sends Locke back to the floor.
Do you think when Ty Thomas performs an offensive maneuver, MC Hale, he sees your face on his opponent?
I mean, whatever he has to do to try and improve his record, which right now, he has a 3-match losing streak. Right now, Eric Corvis, the only bright spot in the contingent. The one victory, him winning the Golden Ticket briefcase, is the only victory that the contingent has this year so far.
Until the Cell Block 6 match tonight.
I mean, it hasn't happened yet, but BT Bull certainly could take the Cell Block 6. Then again, there are 5 other people in that match who would say otherwise.
Well, no one's asking those guys' opinion.
And Ty Thomas is hurting himself by trying to get the shoulder tackle on Jeff Cannonball. Simply ineffective.
Now, you said we were going to see some great mat wrestling from Troy Locke. We are not going to see that from Jeff Cannonball.
No, Jeff Cannonball, we are going to see, well, things like encouraging your opponent to run head first into that massive figure of Cannonball.
I still can't get over what he did to Nicholas K last month with that paper cut. Oh, my God.
Absolutely vicious.
I cringe every time I think of it.
8 stitches, as I'm told. Now, I was also told that by Eric Corvis, so, you know.
8 stitches?
Grain of salt.
Wait, you say 8 stitches? I find that hard to believe. It's got to be a lot more than that.
Well.
But Nicholas K, he's a trooper, so.
Yeah, Nicholas K, certainly known for not blowing things out of proportion. Cannonball just throwing everything he's got against both corners, taking out the mat mechanic and then Ty Thomas.
Locke tagged in. He is the legal man. Jumping back into the ring. And a forearm to the back of the neck. Cannonball taking Corvis down 2. Only 2.
Corvis complaining about being dragged by the arm. Go ahead, Cypress.
Oh, you say the guy Jeff Cannonball. You see him like outside the show before and after. He's such a happy guy, but when he's in the ring, you don't want to be across from him.
All right,
calling for a body slam on Corvis.
Scoop slam indeed by Jeff Cannonball. And the crowd goes wild.
Ooh, he's met with a kick to the back from Ty. Gives him a big right hand.
Yeah, he just poked the bear. That's all you've done. The chop block by Corvis, that'll leave him up to the odds a little bit.
Taking the focus off Corvis and giving it to Ty.
That's the difference between Corvis and Ty. Ty still a little bit inexperienced. He's getting more and more every day, but Corvis has been around for over 20 years. Ty was going up top on Cannonball. Corvis went low. That's what you got to do on a guy that big.
In comes Troy Locke, not the legal man, taking his frustrations out on Corvis. Oh, Corvis with a German suplex into Cannonball.
And that was effective.
Another thing you do when you have a guy that big, you just throw his partner into him.
Still only gets a 2 out of it. And Cannonball is reaching for his corner, but Locke is not there.
Did he not realize that projectile that landed on his chest was his partner?
Eric Corvis finding a lot of tag team success as part of the Garden State Gods. Jeff Cannonball representing the Rogues for many years. These are 2 very experienced tag team wrestlers in the ring right now. Ty Thomas and Troy Locke not as much. They need to listen to their partners in order to have some success in this matchup.
Eric Corvis, not that long ago, was a tag team champion. There's some guy that holds the camera now.
Enemy of my enemy, former UWA Elite Tag Team Champions. Was not around as long as the Garden State Gods, but did absolutely make an impact. Ty Thomas continuing to work on the leg of Cannonball.
He's dropping the elbow on the leg, going for the pinfall. Again, only 2. Cannonball slowly getting back to his corner, but Ty Thomas right there to keep him away. You know, Ty Thomas may not have any title as of right now, but he definitely has the title of social media champion. I mean, MC Hill, I don't know how many times I have to say it, but this guy just doesn't stop.
No, not at all. And I mean, it is very on brand for Ty Thomas to crow about his perceived successes and the even more perceived slights against him. But you know, that'll happen when you've lost your last 3 matches in a row. You'll try and look for your victories wherever you can get them.
I believe you're supposed to refer to Ty Thomas as Superstar of the Year Ty Thomas.
He was indeed. He was voted by you, the fans, as the 2023 Wrestler of the Year.
I mean, how many times were you guys voted Superstar of the Year?
No, that would be 0 for me. But the fact that I am not a professional wrestler would probably have something to do with that.
We got the President's Award there, Cypress.
Yeah, because of me. I was also former Superstar of the Year.
Corvis just throwing the leg over Cannonball, choking on the middle rope.
What really bothers me, though, is that Ty Thomas goes out of his way to actually tag you and I in said social media banter.
However you get the victories, that's it.
And now,
Ty with a cheap shot on Troy Locke.
And Cannonball continues to struggle here against the contingent.
Maybe some ring rust for Cannonball now.
Ty Thomas is waving Cannonball's arm in mockery of a tag to Locke.
I keep saying that the most frustrating thing about Ty Thomas is how good of a wrestler he is and how often he doesn't depend on it.
You can say how much of a schnob he is.
I mean, that too.
It got to his head. It really did. Such a likable guy in the beginning of his career.
Double suplex.
Oh, but the strength of Cannonball! A double suplex for Ty Thomas and Corvis. And now's a perfect opportunity to get that tag.
Locke can barely contain himself on the apron, looking for that tag from Cannonball. Here it comes. Mr. Business in the front, murder in the back. German suplex for Ty Thomas. In comes Corvis, ducking, and another German. Troy Locke is feeling it right now.
He's got Ty Thomas, and now Corvis. Northern Light suplex! A double Northern Light suplex into a pinfall.
And the bridge on both besides.
That was beautiful. Picture perfect from Troy Locke. Now, a gut wrench suplex perhaps?
Ty Thomas begging for mercy.
Deadlift from Troy Locke.
Oh my
I am
gosh.
saying 100%
Focus on the match.
truthful things about the contingent.
That's got to be the first time Corvis has ever done that. See how much the contingent has changed him?
You know, you guys were lucky I sit next to you. You guys would have been done. Corvis would have took both of you out.
I don't know. Maybe Corvis is looking for his old job back at the commentary table.
I know two guys I can get rid of. Well, I only need to get rid of one.
You already got rid of one.
Oh, we did.
A meeting of the minds out at ringside is all three members of the contingent.
Wait, Nicholas K now running away from Jeff Cannonball.
Well, he doesn't want to spill his beer. It's expensive.
But unfortunately for Troy Locke, Cannonball is distracted, leaving his partner in the ring. Corvis with the pinfall and only a 2 count. Nicholas K over here by our commentary table trying to catch his breath.
I don't understand what Jeff Cannonball's problem with Nicholas K is.
I mean, I would say he has the same problem that we all have with the contingent, is just their mere existence.
You're right. No, you just wanted to be.
Come on, dude. Did you really just say that?
Yes, he wasn't scared.
He's like Tom and Jerry.
Oh, wishbone.
You remember that Cypress thing in the 60s?
Wishbone against Troy Locke here.
Sorry, I was conversating with Nicholas K.
If you would like to leave the commentary desk and conversate with Nicholas K further, you are more than welcome anytime you'd like.
I'm a professional.
Despite all evidence to the contrary.
Yeah, I just listened back to the aggression commentary on that. There were some unprofessional things going on.
A bunch of elbows being delivered to the top of the head of Troy Locke by Ty Thomas.
I plead the fifth.
Corvis and Thomas with another double team maneuver here, possibly. Troy Locke fighting his way out of it. A couple of forearms to the head of both members of the contingent.
Off the ropes and met with the Manhattan drop and the big boot.
Some effective tag team, some double team maneuvers by the contingent.
Corvis
directing traffic there in the ring.
Getting Ty back on board and back in the ring. What are they thinking here? Locke breaks free of Ty and Ty bouncing into the ropes, knocking Corvis.
You gotta think Corvis was looking for that frog splash there.
The Troy chant here from fans at ringside. The tag, and in comes the Deathmatch Vegan. Big double chop from Cannonball onto Ty. Some forced headbutts.
And Corvis begging for him to stop.
Begging for mercy. I'd like him to stop. Good grief. Holy buckets, man. Almost a D elbow there from Jeff Cannonball, delivering the right hand to Ty Thomas.
But Corvis now getting his feeding on the top rope. And Cannonball now has his sights set on the Matt Mechanic. Oh, knocking him off balance again. Deep breaths, Corvis. Deep breaths. Now Ty Ty Thomas back in the ring on wobbly legs, and Cannonball just launched him.
Corvis going for the ride.
Well, turnabout fair play earlier in the match. Corvis launched Troy Locke onto Cannonball, and now it's a little bit of a reverse.
Cannonball is going into the ring gear here.
That's a piece of paper.
He's got the paper.
We know what happens when
Someone watch
Cannonball has
Nicholas
a
K.
piece of paper.
Just get Nicholas K out of there.
Oh, don't do it, Jeff. Don't do it.
Oh my God!
Oh, the humanity.
Why is that not a disqualification?
I mean, I think that's something you'd have to take up with Jumbo.
I think we know Jimbo don't know the rules.
Flurry of palm strikes from Troy Locke.
Oh man, I miss Ryan T. No, I don't.
And the back fist there to Corvis. As Locke tried to get a suplex, but no. Met with a shoulder.
Corvis looking for a tombstone? Double tombstone!
His head bounced off the mat. Thomas knocking Cannonball off his feet. And again, only two. Locke kicks out of the double tombstone.
I think the only thing that saved him is Jeff Cannonball has spent a lot of this match in the ring. Troy Locke has spent a lot of it at ringside. Otherwise, I have no idea how you would possibly have the energy to kick out of a double tombstone pile driver.
Troy Locke definitely has a never say die attitude. And you literally have to knock him out completely to put him down.
Oh, look at Nick K at ringside.
Oh, what a nice guy.
He wasn't seeing.
He was checking on Troy Locke. That's no, come on. Now this is uncalled for.
Oh, look, Eric Corvis throwing the golden ticket briefcase over to Ty Thomas.
Now Locke gonna go back to Thomas and the briefcase right to the head. And Corvis with the frog splash.
Corvis hooks the leg for the 1, 2, and 3.
Well, you can blame that one on Jeff Cannonball. He was too preoccupied with Nicholas K.
Well, I mean, come on now. He had the hands on the golden ticket. And
well, I think what really happened was they already saw Cannonball steal Nicholas K. They thought he'd steal the golden ticket, so they were just protecting him.
Well, congratulations to Ty Thomas for finally doing something that brought the contingent a victory.
He's 1-0.
Well, speaking of gold, up next, the UWA Elite Championship is on the line as Corey Dillinger defends against the Hunter, Robbie Roller. We're going to take you back to the moment KTB and Robbie Roller viciously attacked Dillinger back at the red. This is the UWA Elite Rewind.
All the time here.
Robbie! You want to get in my face? You want to make a statement? You got it. Next month, me and you.
Corey, you are going to defend your UWA Elite Championship against Robbie Roller. Good luck on your matches. You guys, you can head out. Bye-bye. I'll see you soon, babe. Don't let you home, boy. I didn't forget.
Introducing first, the challenger, wrestling from Rapid City, Iowa. He is the Hunter, And now, introducing his opponent, wrestling from Newark, New Jersey. He is the reigning, defending UWA Elite Champion. He is the diligent one, the Corey Dillinger.
You're weak, Corey. You're weak. We can get first. What you gonna do?
All right, the UWA Elite Championship on the line, and the Hunter, Robbie Roller.
Now, Corey Dillinger, he's not as calm, cool, and collected as he usually is when he walks into the ring. He's walking with a purpose.
Yeah, there's a lot of intensity coming from the Diligent one.
I mean, that was a missile drop kick with a running start just to kick off the match. And it takes a lot to bring Dillinger down. And Robbie Roller just did it within seconds of the opening bell.
You gotta wonder if the emotions of Dillinger after last month being attacked by Robbie Roller and KTB. I spoke to Dillinger before the show, and he ain't happy. I've never seen Dillinger this angry.
Yeah, man on a mission. And on the other side of things, Robbie Roller maybe has that opening contest, the friendly fire in his event in his head still, where he effectively cost KTB his match. He cost KTB a spot in the cell block 6.
Big Dan cost KTB his match.
Possibly something else for us to watch out for. Is Robbie Roller going to be blaming Big Dan?
Now Dillinger fighting to get back to his feet. Pushes Roller into the corner, but met with some roots.
Roller looking for a guillotine choke here.
It's good strategy. Try to wear the big man down.
Oh, but some whiplash there for Robbie Roller.
So when Dillinger went down, it took Robbie Roller with him.
Still aware of the situation.
Roller started off this match hot, which, I mean, as soon as the bell rang, as you said, JC, just with a running start, that drop kick into Corey Dillinger, taking him off his feet. What a power bomb!
Robbie Roller got some airtime there.
There seemed to be a little extra rage with that power bomb.
Seriously, Roller going from the rafters down to the mat. But yeah, that definitely has to be the strategy for Robbie Roller. It's attack early and attack often. Dillinger can't stay on his feet, then you don't have to worry about the D-elbow, you don't have to worry about the roughneck.
I mean, Roller, he's a hunter. Every prey is different. Some prey you can stalk and, take your time, but the big boys, you just got to go right after. You see him, you take your shot. You might only get one.
Also. And Dillinger has Roller trapped in the corner, continuing with some chops.
Just like your first title reign was weak.
Oh wow, Roller with some words.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Yeah, but now look how infuriated Dillinger is now.
In case you didn't catch that at home, Robbie Roller saying those chops were weak, just like your first title reign was weak.
You know, Robbie Roller never lost the title. I don't know if you heard about that.
Sure, enlighten all the fans at home, Cypress.
He never lost. He was stripped the title. He might have mentioned it once or twice. I don't know if he did or not. I'm just pointing out the fact that I know. I'm not sure if Robbie Roller is even aware of it. I don't know if he pointed it out.
I think he might have mentioned it.
Oh, like once or twice?
Yeah, I think he might have mentioned it before.
And Dillinger with some jabs and a shot to the stomach. Roller thought he was going for the head. Ooh, but met with a back elbow.
Dillinger trying to clear the cobwebs a little bit.
Roller off the second turnbuckle into a Superman punch.
The efficiency punch off of the middle turnbuckle from the Hunter. That was pretty interesting.
Oh, now this is not legal.
Just a blatant choke from Roller.
Like I said earlier, he got to the count of 5.
Fans trying to get behind the champ. Roller mocking the fans here, mocking Dillinger.
Oh, there's a lot to mock about the fans. You're looking at most of these guys.
I don't know, Cypress. That kid wearing the Matt Vertigo shirt was jumping up and down.
He's the only one. He's really good. He's the only one who can't mock.
Vicious left by Dillinger. A couple of shots to the breadbasket, one up top.
Back into the corner, Roller goes. Oh, but again, quick on the attack before Dillinger can get off the next move. Ooh! Little pop on that one. Did you hear that?
Roller going after the eyes of Dillinger.
You never want to be in the corner when you're wrestling Corey Dillinger.
Backbreaker. Followed by a huge clothesline.
I don't know if you, we probably noticed that the clothesline was so impactful, but before that, Dillinger just reached around the back and grabbed Robbie Roller and picked him up with his arm in reverse. I don't even know how you even have the strength to do that. Like, the laws of physics say that shouldn't even happen.
Yeah, Cypress, you called it out right from the bell. Corey Dillinger looks different today. He looks like there's...
Oh, not to cut you off, MC Hale, but we got company.
Oh, hang on. We've got KTB out here at ringside, and he's got a chair.
Just like Roller did earlier tonight for KTB in his match with Sean Damage McNelis. KTB doing the same here for Roller.
Well, Big Dan sees it.
Why is Dan getting involved?
Because there's a foreign object being brought into the ring.
And he is the referee of this matchup.
Oh, D-elbow coming onto KTB. The Beast goes down at ringside. Dillinger's all fired up.
Robbie Roller trying to get Dillinger on the shoulders.
You're looking for that FAFO.
Future opponents.
Roughneck maybe. Dillinger still favoring that shoulder from last month that was injured. Super kick from the Hunter.
I thought we had a new champion right there.
It was not far away.
Roller's put people away with the super kick before, and he just delivered 2 brutal ones right to the face of Corey Dillinger.
And now the crossface in on Dillinger. Roller calling for Dillinger to tap out, using every bit of strength he has left.
Dillinger's arms a long way from the ropes. Very smart. Dillinger able to get that roll up to try and take out, Robbie Roller. Maybe not so much looking for the pinfall, just looking for breaking that submission hold.
And again, the guillotine from Robbie Roller.
Dillinger may be out.
He's fading.
Yeah, Big Dan's checking the arm. There's 1. All right, Dillinger's still got a little bit of fight left in him. Crowd here chanting for Corey. The Diligent One just supporting all of the weight of Robbie Roller right now. Roller trying to put that guillotine back in, but I think Dillinger might have fought his way out of it by now. Yeah, you can see he doesn't have it quite underneath the chin. Dillinger with a power slam to finish it off.
That was the roughneck, it looked like.
Roughneck indeed.
We thought there were a couple of moments here where the title was going to change hands, especially when KTB came to Roller's aid with a steel chair, but Dillinger able to fight both men off.
KTB paying the price. Robbie Roller down in the middle of the ring. I mean, this is on paper an extremely strong alliance, so don't think that just because Robbie Roller has fallen to Corey Dillinger, that KTB and Roller are any less of a force to be reckoned with. However, still your UWA Elite Champion, the Diligent One, Corey Dillinger. We've got your main event coming up next, the Cell Block 6 match. And after that, folks, we have got a busy few months. Our summer tour is underway, May 19th in West Windsor, June 1st in Phillipsburg, June 15th in Princeton, and then we return to South River right here on June 22nd for our summer spectacular. It is living on the edge. Dillinger just challenging KTB to come back in the ring. Thinking better of it, just pulling Roller out under the bottom rope. KTB and Robbie Roller are going to live to fight another day. We will be back with your Cell Block 6 match in just a minute. Big swing and a miss from KTB.
Devastation! He hits it!
I think the chair might have caught KTB's face.
And Damage is our final participant in the Cell Block 6. And I have to come out here and congratulate Damage on this victory. Now, Sean Damage McNelis, with this, you are the final participant in the Cell Block 6 match tonight. Just how are you feeling?
How am I feeling? I just beat KTB in the middle of the ring. You tell me how I'm feeling. And more importantly, all 5 of the other guys in the Cell Block 6 match better understand that I just beat KTB. So how in the world are they going to beat me?
reporter, right? You like the scoopsies? You like getting a scoop?
I'll give you a scooparoo. Scoop of the century. What's the next show?
Dangerous Uprisings.
Dangerous Uprisings.
There's a match at Dangerous
There's a match. It's like,
I've won one.
yeah.
I've won one.
I believe it's called the Cell Block 6.
It is.
And I think at the Cell Block 6, our entering into the Cell Block 6 will be the returning BT Bull.
There's your scoop. You can go now.
What's nice about this is that even though my partner isn't going to be there to have my back, I can still have his, because when I win this Cell Block 6 match, I get a title shot June 22nd at Living on the Edge. And that just means one more month for Jay to get stronger and healthier and back and better than ever.
Thanks to the Great Awakening's grand design, and because I am blessed with ranking, they have no choice but to put me in the Cell Block 6 match at Dangerous Uprisings, where I have an opportunity at the UWA Championship. The new tech, who fights by any means necessary and will do everything and anything, will take the UWA Championship, and I will finally stand atop the mountain. I will burn UWA from the top down.
Joey Adams, you needed this. I promise you. Your career was going nowhere. You were completely stagnant. Now you're part of the old guard. Now you have something to fight for. Yeah, May 11th, Dangerous Uprisings, you're gonna help me win that Cell Block 6 match. You're gonna make something out of yourself. You were so fixated on beating me. Now you get to join me. Now you get to help me. Now you get to help the old guard.
At Dangerous Uprisings, I will be entering my second Cell Block 6 match of my career. 5 other men, including my partner, Chris Powers. I know you expect me to just lay down for you or help you win this match, but that's not how I do business, Chris. You should know that by now. If we're the last 2 men standing, it's every man for himself.
The UWA must be destroyed.
I've been here 4 years. I have not seen this guy.
And now, coming to the ring, here is
So do I. I very much feel my opinion.
Alright, it is main event time here at Dangerous Uprisings. The Cell Block 6 match has returned.
We've got BT Bull, Joey Adams, Eddie Thomas, and King Tech all handcuffed at ringside. Christopher Powers and SDM starting things off.
Spinebuster off the bat.
And the 3-minute countdown has begun. Folks, we will remind you, this is a 6-man elimination match. However, the other 4 participants, the one handcuffed at ringside, will enter every 3 minutes. Every 3 minutes, one man gets unlocked, uncuffed, and joins the action.
And as if the deck couldn't be stacked enough against SDM, he wrestled the match earlier, and now he's the number 1.
And he's got 2 members of the Old Guard that he's got to face also. One of them quite a bit reluctantly.
Yeah, I was saying, one of them's not really a full-fledged member.
His contract is controlled by Christopher Powers, TJ Blade, and Mike Seaway, however. If Joey Adams doesn't wrestle, then he's effectively fired.
Would you miss him? Would you miss him?
I would. I would absolutely, yeah. Oh.
Wait a minute. Adams now protecting Powers.
I mean, he has to. He doesn't have a whole lot of choice.
Damage gets the shoulder into the apron and takes Powers down with a clothesline.
Love that combination jawbreaker shoulder separator from SDM.
A big Sambo suplex. Vintage damage.
Ref Jumbo calling the action in the ring. Big Dan outside being our bailiff for this evening's Cell Block 6 festivities.
Only gets 2 out of that. Oh, dropping the fist.
Taking it real slow. Taking it real nice and easy on you, buddy boy.
Damage saying I'm going to be taking it easy on you. I think he may be not quite telling the entire truth.
Powers in the corner. Damage. Avalanche in the corner. Powers continues to struggle.
All right, as we hit 10 seconds left before our next competitor enters the action. Powers with an armbar here, trying to submit SDM. All right, our next competitor to enter the action is going to be Joey Adams.
Oh, help for Chris Powers.
And now the anti-hero Joey Adams into the match.
Well, we're about to learn a whole lot about the anti-hero Joey Adams.
Will he follow the orders of Powers?
His career is effectively on the line here.
Yeah, asking Powers if he's happy, but you can see in his face that Joey Adams is not happy himself.
So, I mean, at the end of the day, Joey Adams is a competitor. I mean, we've seen him wrestle against Flash Carter. We've seen him in matches where he has all the respect in the world for his opponent. So him wrestling against SDM isn't in itself shocking. It's just the fact that he's taking orders from Chris Powers to do it. Powers with the armbar, trying to do some damage onto SDM. 2 minutes left until our next competitor, number 4, comes into this match.
Poor Damage, man, taking such a beating from the old guard. Joey Adams not liking it, but he really has no choice.
The Let's Go Damage chant here from South River. Joey Adams cutting off the comeback of SDM. SDM going for the ride.
Ooh. Adams met with a big right hand, but Powers kicking Damage right back to the mat.
It's effectively a handicap match. It is 2-on-1 right now.
Yeah, the favor is not so much on Damage's side right now, but still having the willpower to kick out at 2. We have 1 more minute until somebody else is unleashed into this matchup.
We've got King Tech, we've got BT Bull, we've got Eddie Thomas. Three men out, 3 men in.
Big knee.
Well, you can see the demeanor of Joey Adams. He's a reluctant participant. Again, he's in the match. He's doing what he's supposed to do. He does want that title shot against Corey Dillinger at Living on the Edge next month, but
you know what? Something tells me he's not going to get that no matter what happens. Unless Powers somehow gets eliminated. If it comes down to the 2 of them, I don't foresee Chris Powers letting him take the match, so to speak.
Notice how Powers wouldn't even let Adams get a pinfall. He said, whoa, 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 I got this.
All right, our next competitor.
Explosive Eddie Thomas.
Representing Pretty Freaking Ugly. Chris Powers sending Joey Adams after Eddie Thomas, but Eddie ducks it and delivers a shot to Chris Powers, and then that spike DDT. Eddie House on fire here.
Has Powers in the corner.
We're going to count him out.
Adams taking Thomas off of Powers, and Damage now going after Adams. Thomas after Powers.
Well, again, I mean, yes, Sean Damage McNelis might be a supporter of Joey Adams, but Joey Adams is showing the loyalty to the old guard.
Well, he has to.
Yeah, SDM can't take anything for granted here. It is a wrestling match.
He shouldn't take anything for granted anyway. Every man for himself. Well, except for Joey Adams, but you know what I mean.
And the flatliner there from Damage.
Yeah, it was a clothesline from Joey Adams. Oh! The moonsault neckbreaker from Eddie Thomas. Oh, Eddie Thomas looks hurt. Eddie looks hurt.
And yeah, I couldn't tell if that was a clothesline or a flatliner, but
it was a clothesline. Yeah,
by Joey Adams.
Joey Adams hitting the clothesline, and Sean Damage McNelis hitting the celebration on.
It looks like he's favoring his knee.
Yeah, both did land, and that set up the neckbreaker moonsault from Eddie Thomas.
Well, if you remember last month, he tweaked his knee a little bit.
Indeed, he did.
And you got to wonder, maybe there was some underlying damage, and now sometimes that happens.
He had attempted to stand up, but
well, our referees are trying to get Eddie Thomas out of the ring, but he doesn't want to go. I mean, all the respect in the world for Eddie Thomas being a competitor, but you got to live to fight another day, my friend.
Now telling the referees he can stand, but
he hasn't been able to so far. And I mean, favoring that knee is an understatement.
Well, he wasn't standing on that leg. Yeah. That's what he's. I mean, Big Dan's not stupid. I don't know much about Jumbo. They know what the
Well, I mean, meanwhile, we've got 23 seconds left on this countdown. Match is going to continue.
And Eddie Thomas is trying to continue.
For the time being, it looks like we may have the second member of Pretty Freaking Ugly injured as well. As we discovered, Jay the Key Evans not here due to injury.
All right, BT Bull.
Go to do the
and
question.
King Tech. Who's it going to be?
And King
Tech entering this matchup at number 5, and that means
you saved the best for last.
Fresh from his vacation in Malibu, it looks like, from his attire.
You know, I'm glad for BT Bull. He earned it.
He lost to Corey Dillinger in his last match here in UWA Elite.
He should have an automatic rematch.
Yeah, we don't do rematch clauses.
Well, King Tech certainly not showing any mercy to the injured Eddie Thomas. Oh, a fisherman suplex here from King Tech. Just putting all the torque on the knee.
That's not count. I don't know what's happening. His shoulders not down.
Shoulders weren't down.
We don't have the best vantage point here.
Eddie Thomas kicking out at 2 for some reason.
Well, because he's not going to give up.
I mean, he is a competitor, but just, again, more punishment from King Tech.
It's just
the already injured knee.
He doesn't know if he'll see it next time for a #1 contendership for the UWA Championship. Oh, but this is grueling.
And that's just tearing up the knee. Eddie Thomas
not letting go.
Have mercy.
It's an unfortunate result for Eddie Thomas. You don't like to see stuff like that happen.
And I mean, that not only calls into question the future of Eddie Thomas, but also the future of the tag team championships. Pretty freaking ugly, your tag team champions.
Well, JC mentioned earlier, Jay Evans is already on the show.
So, yeah, so what becomes of the belts? I guess we'll find out more at Living on the Edge.
Well, what's wrong with Jay Evans? Is he actually hurt, or has he been brought in for questions?
He did not slash any tires for the last time.
Just saying.
Wait a minute. Adams he tried going for a roll-up pin on Powers. I don't think that's in his contract.
This might be the unpopular opinion for me, but technically, it's every man for himself.
And Joey Adams taking that well into account. A handful of tights from King Tech. The Fighting King eliminates Joey Adams. And that spells disaster for Chris Powers.
Man, King Tech's on a roll right now.
King Tech with 2 eliminations.
You gotta think he's taking out all his frustrations from coming up short against Flash Carter and the fans bring the weapons match back at aggression.
That hairline fractured the orbital bones. I mean, I guess King Tech is good enough to wrestle. Conspicuous in her absence is the Fighting Queen, however. We saw her take that trash can right to the face. Well, a very conflicted anti-hero, Joey Adams, just making his way past us as he goes back to the locker room. And we have got 5 seconds left, and we know exactly what is coming up next. All right, you're sick.
He just broke 3 of the handcuffs.
BT Bull just tore the handcuff apart. King Tech trying to beg off from BT Bull here.
Both men, former UWA Elite Tag Team champions. Bull Metal Jacket, as they used to be called.
They're a long way from that, though.
King Tech begging for mercy, and it looks like it's, well, never mind. I was going to say it looked like it worked for the moment. Tech going into the corner. SDM goes down. So does Chris Powers.
Well, BT Bull looks well rested, that's for sure.
Now tossing damage into Tech in the corner. Taking off the handcuff and throwing Powers. All 3 men in the corner.
King Tech taking the worst of this, being in the back of this bunch. Avalanche from BT Bull. I mean, none of the 3 men are looking good from that, but King Tech certainly taking the brunt of it. Oh, we're going across to the other side. King Tech trying to escape, but it looks like BT Bull is not going to allow that.
Oh, slingshotting King Tech into the corner. Now that BT Bull is free, now, maybe you can answer the question that everybody in UWA has regarding his vacation. Anybody know what that is?
What would that be?
I'm afraid to ask.
What the hell was he doing eating a beef Wellington?
Are you saying that's cannibalism?
That's exactly what I'm saying.
The bull eating the beef Wellington?
I have no idea what he was thinking.
All right, JC, I'm gonna say something. This is gonna be a little bit shocking. I am going to share something with you. He's not a real bull.
Are you sure?
No. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, the two men who started this match are the two men standing in the ring.
Devastation from SDM. Powers 2, and Powers is out of here.
King Tech wasting no time, however, attacking SDM.
Well, that's smart strategy. And Tech watched. I mean, obviously, you're not going to help. He waited. He watched Powers get eliminated, and the minute he saw that 3 count, he was right on top of SDM.
Tech using the wrist tape to choke SDM now. Tech looking for his 3rd elimination of this match.
What is he doing? Is he posing for Gordon?
King Tech dropping the leg. 1, 2. I'm not sure about, so Cypress, help us out a little bit here with the strategy. SDM and King Tech in the ring. BT Bull outside the ring.
I know they don't like each other. They should be working together.
That's kind of where I was going with that. BT Bull is effectively fresh.
However, I mean, is Damage really going to trust Tech? So it's.
And would Tech trust Damage?
Right. I would say it's more the other way, but not that Tech's not a stand-up human being, but I would definitely be working to get BT Bull out.
All right, let's see if that would have been a better strategy as BT Bull makes his way into the ring. Oh, King Tech knows what's behind him. The rear naked choke from BT Bull, and then ramming Tech into SDM. And Zaguri.
Technical knockout. T-shooter Bulldog, and it hits.
3rd elimination for Tech, maybe.
We got to take a moment, though, to give some props to SDM right now. I mean, this guy he wrestled KTB earlier in the night, started this match at number 1, and he's still going in the last 3. He looks like he's almost dead, but he's still going.
SDM with that never say die attitude. I mean, it is certainly something that the fans here get behind him for, but King Tech, I'm not sure what he was going. It looked like he was setting up for the technicality and then decided not, and he's just...
See, this is a mistake.
This is more than a mistake.
Especially when BT Bull is recovering in the corner. Technicality, no. SDM throws him off of his shoulders and then feeds him to the bull.
I have not seen that move in over probably close to 15 years. Collateral damage.
And only 2 remain.
And SDM staring down BT Bull the entire time. He knew what he was up against.
SDM trying to send a message to Bull.
Bull has been smart. He hasn't really got involved too much. He watched the other guys pick each other off.
He took some big damage early and then spent a lot of time at ringside collecting himself. I 100% agree, Cypress.
He didn't care what the outcome was between King Tech and SDM. He wanted one of them to pin the other, and he was gonna, pick his spot, and now he's there.
Well, exactly what we were saying before, Cypress. I mean, it probably would have been much better strategy for SDM and King Tech to team up against Bull. That is not how this thing went down. And now we've got BT Bull all but fresh.
Even if you teamed up for a little while, just wear him down a little more.
This will always be my UWA elite.
Wow, BT Bull. Well, saying it's going to be my UWA Elite. It's always been, even when he was on vacation.
I mean, if he pulls this off, if he gets the victory in the Cell Block 6 match, then that means not only does the contingent have the golden ticket briefcase, but they would also have a match, BT Bull against Corey Dillinger, living on the edge.
Damage just struggling to get any offense in right now. Can barely get back to his feet. Headbutt there.
I'm going to call it now. If BT Bull manages to pull out this victory, then it's effectively 2 matches in a row for Corey Dillinger at Living on the Edge. If he gets through BT Bull, then Eric Corvis 100% makes his way out from backstage. I mean, Cypress, would you do anything different in that position?
I mean...
Well, hang up. We might be speaking too soon here. BT Bull... flat on his back.
Yeah, I couldn't even, I'm not going to lie, I couldn't even answer you because I was watching, as you're talking to me, I see you, but I'm watching what's happening in the ring, and I couldn't jump the gun.
What appeared to be an eventuality is now a great big question mark. SDM taking back control of this match.
Now, he's going to hit devastation on. No.
BT Bull. Oh, bulldozer!
Somehow, Damage has kicked out of the bulldozer.
Not too many people can say that.
I was ready to ring the bell.
BT Bull now just growling, grunting, snorting, venting some of his frustration.
The Bull sees red.
BT Bull up to the second turnbuckle, not something we're used to seeing from him. SDM attacking the back. Oh, he's going to go up with him. From the middle turnbuckle, Bull with a bunch of clubbing forearms. Powerbomb from SDM from the second turnbuckle. Damage has to make a cover here.
The fight that we are seeing from Damage here tonight.
Damage has to make the cover.
It's unbelievable.
Dude, throw an arm over him. Do something.
No.
Well,
KTB and Roller are attacking Big Dan.
You can't say he didn't deserve it.
Big Dan Winen, our referee here at ringside, going headfirst into the ring post, courtesy of his brother.
Get him! Give me that chair! Give me that chair!
KTB over here at our commentary position, demanding the chair from Cypress.
Now Cypress doesn't have a chair.
I mean, you could be respectful and give me yours.
No.
No. Oh my God!
KTB with the chair shot to his brother's back.
This is his own blood. How could you do this to somebody in your family, let alone your brother?
Speaking of being your own blood, looks like KTB's looking to spill some of it from Big Dan. Super kick from Robbie Roller.
Welcome back, Big Dan.
Well, now Jumbo's the only ref here.
And KTB threatening him, and Jumbo thinking better of it. He's going to focus on the action inside the ring.
Oh. Dropping him spine first onto the apron.
The hardest part of the ring. I mean, KTB and Roller not really affecting the match as Bull and SDM are recovering inside the ring.
Oh my God, what are they doing?
They're bringing him out. They're taking him right out of the building.
You don't want to do that. You end up in the woods.
Well, as soon as Big Dan returned to UWA, seems like he left so quick.
Someone's got to check on that situation, but it can't be us because we got a situation in the ring right now. This match is still going.
Damage and Bull on their knees in the middle of the ring exchanging strikes. Chop from SDM. A left from Bull. Another chop from SDM.
And now pushing him into the corner. and seating him on the top turnbuckle.
Speaking of being seated, looks like Cypress, you were able to get a replacement
Yeah,
chair.
I commandeered a chair.
Why would you steal that from the first row?
Well, they don't need it. I'm worth more.
Big punch from BT Bull. Bull got SDM in the Zero Machine.
A little tribute to Eric Corvis.
That's Eric Corvis' move.
And the rear naked choke now locked in. This could be it for damage.
SDM's trying to fight his way out of it, looking to get his way to the ring ropes. The damage chant here at South River.
And he's
SDM is forced to tap out.
You know, I hate to actually, I don't hate to say it. I told you so.
I mean, the deck was stacked against SDM.
And now it's stacked against Corey Dillinger.
I said it before, I don't want to be right about this, but and look at who's out here at ringside. The rest of the contingent here to celebrate with BT Bull and folks, that's going to be...
What a night. What a night for the contingent.
Whether or not Corey Dillinger is able to win against BT Bull living on the edge, you've got to think that the contingent has all of the cards stacked in their favor.
BT Bull returns to UWA Elite, and he returns a winner and now the new #1 contender for the UWA Elite Championship.
Well, Ty Thomas before saying good as gold on his way out, and that is exactly what the contingent is looking like right now. Yes, I see you, Ty. That is exactly what the contingent is looking for right now.
Sorry, buddy, but I'm
The Matt Mechanic, Eric Corvis, the golden ticket briefcase holder, standing over the prone SDM, jawing at the crowd. As the contingent posing for our hard cam, we are going to remind you folks that our next events coming up, we have got a very busy oh, hang on. Corey Dillinger out here, that is the man BT Bull is going to be facing at Living on the Edge, but before that, we have got Mega Fight 3, Battle at the Brewery, and Mega Fight 4 coming your way before Saturday, June 22nd, Living on the Edge, right back here in South River, New Jersey. For JC, for the UWA Elite Hall of Famer Cypress, Shannon May, Rich Reed, President Dave Swan, and all of us here at UWA Elite, this is the man of 1,000 spreadsheets, MC Hale, saying we will see you at ringside.